Karen, I'm tired of you dragging this story along too. Let it go, mama. Let it go. I could tell you who your real friends are right now in that group. None of them. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Lyf of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for the Real Housewives of Potomac recap and review, season 3, episode 2, Meet the Press. Y'all, this has to be the most absolute dumbest bullshit that I made myself watch in a long doggone time. This whole episode was so childish. It was beyond high school childish. It was just stupid. Like, really, girls? Really? Anyway, last week I didn't realize that Sharice wasn't holding that champagne glass anymore in the beginning. She is no longer a main cast member. Thanks to Bondi Blue for shouting that out. Big ups to Bondi. And yeah, so she built that damn champagne room last season. Now she done lost her damn glass. And it's been replaced by the new chick, Candace. When I saw that still shot, I could have sworn that was Sharice in the still shot, and she just fucked her face up. Because Candace got an ugly ass smile. It's just an ugly ass smile. And she got a glass already though. But anyway, we over at Monique's, who was still, letting her new furniture roll into the new house. And while she there waiting, Karen rolls in with a new damn Jaguar, And she got a champagne glass and a bottle of wine. And it was almost like she was shocked that Karen was showing up. But the champagne was for Karen. You knew she was coming. I guess you just didn't know she was going to roll up in this new ass car. And Bravo is being shady as fuck. Did y'all realize Bravo put the price of the car on the screen? And then after they put the price on the car, we go over to Robin's house. 37 miles outside of Potomac. 37 of them. Giselle over there meeting her. And Giselle is like, oh, she lived too fucking far. She lived too damn far. And she come in like, oh, the house looks good. But she moving. She moving around the corner to a new doggone townhouse unit. And then Giselle like, yeah, I can understand why you moved in here, girl. Ooh, this place right here. She just moving around the corner. She's moving right around the damn corner. So then once they settle in and sit down, Giselle and Robin, what they start talking about? Karen. Is Karen the only thing that they got going in their lives right now? Like, we really finna drag out this whole season just talking about Karen. All season. This is like really draining. It's so fucking draining. And at the same time, Giselle, not Giselle, what's the chick name? Monique is over there with Karen, and she talking about the situation. And you could tell Monique was being so fake with her concern about Karen's welfare, even though Karen thought she was being for real. She's like, I'm genuinely happy that you decided to ask about me and how I'm doing. That's all Monique wanted was the tea, and she fell for it. Karen sat down there and spilled all the tea, all the dissing that she did towards Robin, everything. She just spilled it all out on the table right there and there. So we go on this little picnic with Sherman, who looked like Rock. Remember when Rock was the garbage man? He looked like Rock. And then out with Giselle. And I'm like, why is everything that comes out of Giselle's mouth so damn sexual in regards to Sherman? Everything is sexually fueled. I mean, like, girl, you're doing too much to try to prove to us that you all in to this new relationship. Like, she want to do some strange things for some change in the limo. She want to do some things on the picnic table. They ain't got no table, they got a blanket. But she want to, feed them strawberries. And yes, I did say strawberries the wrong way, but that's just how she was coming off to me. Oh my God, I got a major headache. It just came and hit me like right now. Let me try to wrap this review up because my head is pounding. OMG, that hurt. It just like really came on all of a sudden. Okay. So, she feeding him these strawberries and he's sweating like a motherfucker. And I'm like, is it that hot in doggone Potomac? He is so wet, all greasy looking and shit. Anyway, she slipped. Once they go back to some more talk about, is she ready to move in with him? And yeah, she ready to do that. They've been dating for over a year and a half now. Just last week, they haven't been dating a year. Now they've been dating for over a year, probably a year and a half. She ready to move in with him. Too soon, girl. It's too soon. But if that's what you want to do, go on, do what you got to do, I guess. And then they start talking about sex again. Sherman is not sexy. I mean, not to me. Maybe, I guess to her. But yeah, they want to talk about sex, and then they slip off in the damn vineyard to go bone. Somebody please tell me the name of that vineyard and make sure that they don't make no damn jelly. Because I don't drink wine, so I'm cool on that end. But if that vineyard also produces jelly, let me know what brand it is so I don't buy it. Because I don't need my fruits all sherminated. I don't need that up in here. Well, Ashley is at the restaurant working the floor as always. I thought she was supposed to manage the restaurant. I don't know. But she said she's still been working her through the whole separation. It was hard looking at Michael during that time. Even after the split. I still think she got a thing for Brad. The chef, I still do. Ashley invited all her little socialites so the place could look like it's packed. Apparently they meet there once a month for a big networking event. And in walks Candace. We finally get to meet her. And she was, last time I said I didn't know what the hell what her title was. She was Miss United States. Is Miss United States? I thought Miss United States and Miss USA was actually two different titles. But she's Miss United States. Candace is so animated when she talk. It just, I don't know if I could deal with that all season. But Monique says she love it, and she'll be able to talk to her. But all the little hand movement, she might accidentally hit her, and then she might accidentally have to hit her back. And I just can't. A lot of y'all that do content on YouTube, when y'all do all this extraness and talking in your video and all that gets on my damn nerves. And it gets on my nerves with Candace already. She just saw it on the doggone show. But anyway, Candace is talking about when she met Ashley, when Ashley got crowned. And her whole platform as far as her pageantry is women empowerment. And Monique is like, girl, yes, I'm all about women empowerment because we are so quick to tear each other down. But we got some fake ass girls in our crew. I was like, did she just say that in the same breath? And she really did say it in the same breath. I'm all about women empowerment, tired of us tearing each other down. We got some fake girls in the crew. And Ashley's trying to pull a punk card, like, who are you talking about? Name names. She said, did she try to cover her ass, though? I'm talking about all of us, me included, all of us. All y'all some fake ass proper girls is what you call yourself. Yeah, right, girl. Cover your ass, though. Cover your ass. Anyway, it's moving day for Robin. She trying to justify her stupidity and her delusion when it comes to wine by comparing herself to Ashley, and as if to say that Ashley's marriage wasn't about shit because she didn't have to struggle. She didn't have to raise her man. Ashley's man came already grown with money, but Robin had to raise her man like he was a motherfucking builder-bear or some shit like that. Girl, bye. Karen wants to host a fucking press conference about the whole tax situation with the girls. She want to prove to herself who her real friend is. Karen, I'm tired of you dragging this story along too. Let it go, mama. Let it go. I could tell you who your real friends are right now in that group. None of them. You don't need a press conference to prove that. Candace, crowned Miss United States in 2013, met her fiance Chris in 2015 when she was working as a hostess at his restaurant that he managed. And I was thinking, hostess, 2 years after you got crowned, I guess the title don't pay no bills, huh? A restaurant host? Like the person that seats people when they come in, the door greeter. That's who. Okay, anyway, she said they from different sides of the track. You know, she came from an affluent family, like the Huxtables. And I'm thinking, damn, your family got some ugly ass smiles. They got some creature looking smiles. That's how she looked in all the pictures. That's so fucking attractive. Anyway, Chris is divorced, you know, with 3 kids from 2 different baby mamas. I'm assuming one of them is his ex-wife because she said he was divorced. But she said baby mamas. And I didn't see how that was a comparison because she said they came from different sides of the track. She came from an affluent family and he came from divorce and 3 kids by 2 different ladies. That ain't comparing the families, girl. But Chris sounded like he got a little urban-esque in his tone when he talked. He might be in trailer park, you know, around the way. He from Florida, or his parents live in Florida. Anyway, somebody pointed out on Bravo's channel that Candace looked like Shay Johnson. Shay, y'all call her Bucky. From certain angles, I can see what y'all saying, but no, not really, not straight on. She don't look like her. Anyway, So the ladies, they getting ready to go to Karen's press conference. And y'all see how Bravo put the press conference in quotes too. And Giselle has a wardrobe for the affair. She put together this t-shirt that says, "Free Uncle Ben, hashtag tax reform." And I don't know why I didn't find it funny. But Robin seemed to like really be into it. She was really thrilled by that. I didn't find it funny at all. So Ashley was the first one to show up, you know, talk about the fakeness. The fakeness was so real. When they greet each other, you could clearly see it. Monique was next, then Robin and Giselle come together. Giselle came in like, "See the shirt, girl, see the shirt, girl." On the front it says, "God bless the Hugers." I came to support. But she didn't show her the back of that shirt that says "Free Uncle Ben, free Karen Huger." No, the hashtag tax reform. That's fucking foul. That's fucking foul. And you're supposed to be her friend. At least that's what Giselle said when Karen asked her. Okay, so this meeting is confused as fuck. It's confusing as hell to me. Because she started with Giselle. She started putting out all the tweets like, "I got receipts, bam, bam, bam. You said this about me. You said that about me. You said this about me." And Giselle like, "I just retweeted what the Shade Room said." No, sweetie, you didn't just retweet it. I'm looking at the tweets too. You actually made the post. Okay, and then you hashtag the Shade Room so they could see it. So yes, you was talking about your friend, and she said, "Oh, you friend or you an enemy?" Giselle, let me know. You just say, "I'm not your enemy. I am your friend." Really, my friend would not be walking around with a damn shirt on that says "Free Uncle Ben." First of all, disrespecting my motherfucking husband by calling him Uncle Ben, and two, hashtag tax reform. Yeah, bitch, no, we ain't no fucking friends. Anyway. So then it went on through the meeting, and they confirmed. They asked her about, "Did you really know? Did you know or not?" And so she went on to tell them about what Ray said, how he had mentioned it before when he first acquired the business, but they didn't talk about it no more. They started digging in about whether or not she owed taxes or he owed taxes, because Robin had seen something where it said that they owed personal taxes as well. If they filed separately, then it's still not her taxes, it's still his. And they all like, "Well, I always file jointly with my husband." That's y'all. That's why married filing separate is created on the tax return, because everybody don't file together with their husband. And no, it's not always a tax benefit if you file jointly with your husband. Sometimes it is more beneficial for the spouses to file separately. But since they don't do taxes themselves, because none of these bitches got jobs either, they probably wouldn't know that shit. But yeah, there is some benefits to filing separately. Everybody ain't looking for getting earned income credit and shit like that. Okay, anyway. Karen stated again, it's Ray's business, Ray's taxes, not hers. She's not affected. Then Ashley says, "So, is he getting indicted? Or you getting indicted, Karen?" And she said, "Getting indicted?" You know, she laughed. She said, "No." Did Michael get indicted for having his ding-a-ling swinging all over Instagram? Ashley got mad as hell at that. She got really upset and said that wasn't in the Washington Post, but it was all over the gram. She's like, "Oh, I'm just asking the question. And Karen say, "Was it all over? Was Michael Dick getting indicted?" I mean, like I'm saying, she actually answered the question I already asked her. She just answered it before she threw the shade at your husband. When she said no, was Michael indicted because of his dick? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm thinking, why is this 80-year-old man flashing his dick all over Instagram though? What the heck? I'm so glad I didn't see that shit. I don't follow none of them on Instagram. Anyway. And then the waiter is in the back like, what the hell is going on? This shit is good as a motherfucker, y'all. And that's pretty much it. They pretty much ended the whole conversation when the white guy that Karen had invited was going to say something, and Karen cut him off. And they're like, "Oh, you cut him off too? Did you cut him off too?" And Giselle said, "Okay, fine. Since you ain't no, can I ask you another question? Are you being indicted? I mean, is Ray being indicted?" And then that was the end of it right there. That's the end. That's the whole episode. Ain't you glad I'm done with that? Yeah, me too. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming back. Be back next week for this. This is some bullshit. This right here is some bullshit, y'all. All right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.